and what else? -2. And now when I click second and table, I will plug in 2 and I get both at the same time. This is not being lazy, this is being productive. 128 and 194. 194, and this is 128. That's all I needed. I punched in the functions at the same time and I determined everything I need. So now the linearization, what does this mean? It means that when x is 2, x equals 2, this is the line that can approximate this function. This is L of x and this is f of x. So near 2, left and right, near 2, I can use this line, which is so much easier to work with than with a function if I'm happy with some error. The line, if I use the line to estimate at 1.9, or if I use the line to estimate at 2.2, it's okay. The error is not going to be big. But if I want to estimate at 1, no, I have to determine another line at 1. So now I'm determining this L of x. So L of x will be 128 plus 194 times x minus 2. I cannot leave it like this. I have to find the function, the linear function. So I have to distribute. So L of x will be 194x and then minus, because I have the calculator here, this is just multiplication. So I have 128, but minus 194 times 2. I got negative 260. This is it, which means this line is 194x minus 260, and when x is 2, and if I want to plug in x equals any number near it, 1.9, I will not go here because it's so much easier to simply plug it in here. But it will not be exact, right? So L of 1.9 does not equal f of 1.9. It does not, but it's a very good approximation. And it's so much easier to work with a line than with this. What if it's natural log? What if it's exponential? It's even worse. I will always want to work with a line. Okay, so that was the linearization. What do we want to continue with?
Approximation, profit, cost.
Very good.
Yeah.
Awesome. Okay, very good. So I'm going to open.
But I'm confused. How did you get 260?
194 times negative 2 plus 128.
Okay.
Let me see. Maybe I made an error. Maybe there is something. So 128 minus 194 times 2, negative 260. So 194x is here, but then I have to combine like terms, 128 minus 194 times 2, and I got negative 260. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Perfect. Okay, I'm trying to find approximation, marginal profit, cost, revenue. So let's open on page 342. I found those problems. Yeah, the book disappears when I do that for some reason. Sorry about that. That's in 3.6. Yeah. And the page again, 342. Will it open today? Am I logged out? What is going on here? Okay, good. 342. 342. Okay. So marginal cost. Suppose the monthly cost in dollars of producing X units of whatever, it doesn't matter. It's C of X, so this is problem 28 on 342. So let me copy the function, C of X, 0.001 x cubed plus 0.07 x squared plus 19x plus 700. I will find the marginal cost, which is C prime of X right away, 0.003 x squared plus 0.14 x plus 19. So I have both functions. I know eventually I have to determine what is the current monthly cost if we produce 25. So for X equals 25 units. Monthly cost. What is the marginal cost when X is 25? So this is the marginal cost, right? C prime of the cost is marginal cost. So right away I'll plug these two in y equals, clear everything, and punch in 0.001 x cubed, and then plus 0.07 x squared, and then plus 19x, and then plus 700. Of course, I'm going to punch in the derivative right away because I need the same value. Okay, x squared to plug in the same value plus 0.14x plus 19. Okay, so second in table, all I want is 25. Good. Always go back and highlight to see everything because we need everything, all the decimal digits. So C of X is, not of X, of 25, of course. C of 25 is 1234.375 dollars, of course. But when we go to C prime of 25, 24.375, this is not dollars. What is the measurement unit for C prime? This is cost. This is the marginal cost, which is the derivative. So what is the measurement unit here?
Dollars per unit.
Thank you very much. Perfect. Let's move on to part B or C or whatever, where we are. Where are we? Use marginal cost to estimate the difference in cost between producing 25 and 27. So now that's the formula that I kindly ask you to remember. You have open notes, right? So you should have no difficulties. So 25 and 27. So we are talking about X equals 25 and X equals 27 units. So let me write the formula again here. F of X plus dx is approximately f of X plus f prime of X dx. So remember, where does this come from? From delta y approximately dy. dy is this. Delta y is this minus this, but we just moved it to the other side. So we want to talk about 27. Forget about 25 for a moment. Just for a moment. So we are asked to find f of 27. Can you find x and dx, keeping in mind, I should not have said to forget completely about 25 because I need it actually. We have all the information for 25. We have the cost, and we also have the rate of change of cost at 25. But now we want to connect these topics, whatever we found here, we want to connect it to 27. So I wrote the formula. That's our starting point. This is the first step we have to write. And now we only have to identify what is this and what is this, keeping in mind that we're talking about 27 and we started with 25. What do you think? What is x here?
25.
X is 25. So then how much is dx? For these to be the same, what could dx be?
2.
2. That's it.
So good.
All I have to do is plug it in. So forgive me for using f because that's how we present it in general. So I'm going to write it again with c. So c of 27 is the same with c of 25 plus 2, which is c of 25. Well, I should write squiggle now. C of 25 plus, can anyone give us this piece? Of course, this is C of 25 because this is our X. This is our X. X here. So what will this be? Plus what?
So,
What do I replace this by?
and about C prime of 25.
That's it. C prime of 25 times.
So 2.
Exactly. That's it. That's all it is. So we identified that dx was 2, so we have to put it here. We identified that x is 25, so I have c of x, c of 25, and c prime of 25. I have this, and this is 2. I have them from the previous step. So now I can write equals c of 25, 1, 2, 3, 4.375 plus c prime of 25, 24.375 times 2. And this will be the cost of 27. Since it's just a multiplication, I'm just going to 1, 2, 3, 4.375 plus 2 times 24.375. I got 1283.125, and this is cost.
And that be rounded to
Yes, yes. Now I will round it at the very end, yes. 1,283.13. Correct. Perfect, yes. Okay. Now they want us, so we estimated 27, but now they want us to find the difference in cost between producing 25 and 27. Fine. Fine. So we have C of 27 minus C of 25, C of 27 minus C of 25. C of 27, I'm sorry, C of 27 minus C of 25. It's just this. It's just this. So that is, because I moved this to the other side, C of 27 minus C of 25 is approximately 24 times 2. What is it, 40? I don't need this, but no, I didn't mean that. I meant 24.375 times 2. We shouldn't do this with a calculator. 48.75 is the difference. The estimated difference. Okay. Then, is there anything else they want? Use the answer, or we already did that. We already predicted 27. The cost of 27 is this. The difference between the costs is this. I always like to do the whole thing first and then identify the difference. So the difference is this, when you move this back. Good. Good. What are we going to continue with?